What's up, Saiyan Army? So what you're seeing on your screen now is a light, high volume, high rep shoulders and arms workout going on in the background. Let's get right into the topic for today's video, and that is how to create your own workout program. This is something that's been commented on a lot. A lot of you guys asked for this video, so here it is for you guys. So creating your own workout program. Now there's gonna be lots of different ways to create your own workout program. First thing I just want to knock out is there's no right way to go about this. There's no perfect workout program. Yeah, that's gonna be for you. Really, the number one thing when it comes to workout programming is one, that you enjoy the program, that you can stay consistent on it, because consistency is going to be king at the end of the day. And two is as long as you're making gains, and those two obviously mesh together as well. You know, making gains is fun, and having fun is making gains. Yeah, so the main thing is that you guys are having fun and that you guys are enjoying working out, man. If you're not enjoying your time in the gym or not progressing, then why are you in the gym? You know what I mean? So that's the number one key that I want to drive through in this video. And although this is my opinion on how to set up workout programs, keep in mind this isn't the best way. There are other ways to go about this that can be just as good. So this is just my opinion. So first off, there's gonna be different splits that you can go on. First, you want to find out how many days can you make it into the gym. Can you make it into the gym 4 days a week, which is the minimum that I recommend. Can you make gains on 3 days a week? Yes, you can. Can you make gains in 2 days a week? Yes, you can. But I recommend, just for like optimal gains, at least 4 days a week. Okay, if you can only make it to the gym 4 days a week, I recommend an upper lower split. Upper lower, that way you can hit frequency. You can even do like a full body type split 4 times a week and just change it around like that. 5 days a week, what I recommend is upper lower push pull legs. That's the split I like, mainly because I like push pull legs. And if you can only make it to a gym 5 days a week, then that's the split I would go with. 6 days a week, push pull legs, or a legs push pull workout. If your legs are lagging, I recommend hitting them first off in the week when you're rested. So doing it legs push pull, which I'm currently doing it now. Or you can even go full body 6 days a week, but then again, you're gonna have to really regulate your frequency and volume with all your lifts that you do. For me personally, I'm not a fan of full body splits. I've tried it before, I've done it before, but I guess since I've been doing these more bodybuilding type splits, I don't like to, like when I hit legs, I like to hit legs and just kill them. When I hit upper body, I just like to hit upper body and kill it. Yeah, for me, my thinking is it's only one or the other, and that's the way I like to lift. So for me, I don't like full body splits personally. Now, if you enjoy it, then go after it, go ham. Next thing I want to talk about is structuring your split. So I'm just going to use a standard 6-day split because that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to put together a push-pull legs type split for you guys. And I'm just going to go through some key pointers that you can add to whatever type of split that you can go with. So let's say you're working out 6 days a week. Okay, the first set of the push-pull leg split is going to be heavy weight, low reps. So I'm talking about 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 reps. That's your rep range for that first set of push-pull legs. Remember, although you don't need to, you can even, if you love doing a bro split, you can stick to doing a bro split, but in my opinion, you're missing out on a lot of gains because frequency is going to be a huge part in making gains. I've seen great gains when I've started hitting things more than twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week. I think frequency is gonna be the goal. If you guys aren't training in frequency and you guys haven't before, give it a try. Structuring your push-pull legs, first push-pull legs is gonna be heavy. So 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, as I said. Your second set of push-pull legs is gonna be a hypertrophy or higher rep type training. So you're gonna go 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 15, and even 15 to 20. Now, there are no studies showing that 15 to 20 reps is really necessary, but if you like to train in that 15 to 20 rep range, then by all means go for it. That's something that I've been doing lately. I'm especially training with Tehran, who loves doing sets of 20 for like arms and stuff and smaller accessory muscles. I've been enjoying it. You get a great pump and the pump is awesome. So what's the second tip? It's going to be always prioritize your heavy compounds. Now, The reason why you want to prioritize your heavy compounds is that's where you're going to make majority of your gains is going to be off these heavy compounds. Like if you want a big chest, chances are when you increase your bench press, your chest will get bigger. You know, the bigger and the stronger you get, the bigger your chest will get. So focus on those heavy compounds. Start off your workouts with those heavy compounds. Give all your energy to these compounds because they are working more than one muscle. Compound just means working more than one muscle. So let's say you're doing a heavy bench press on your push day, then it's working your chest, shoulders, and triceps at the same time. That's why you want to prioritize it. Obviously, if you had the choice to get really strong at, you know, a bench press or a cable fly, which would you pick? Obviously the bench press, because the bench press is going to yield you more gains, and that's why you want to start off with that. Now you can pre-exhaust the muscle. Lots of people like to pre-exhaust the muscle to feel it first. For me, I don't really find it necessary for me personally, but if you like to do it, if you notice you feel your chest a lot more after you do like some light flies first, then go for it. Secondly is we're going to talk about weak point training. Now this is another question I get asked all the time is, Matt, my biceps are lagging, how do I bring them up? And that's why I started making these how to get big blank videos, is because a lot of you guys were asking me how I would go about bringing up these lagging body parts. Now, first off, before I get into this topic, I'm gonna say if you're under 2 years in the gym, then chances are your whole physique is a lagging body part. It's kind of like, it's like a girl going through puberty but wants a boob job. Wait until you're fully developed and then you can make changes if that's what you want to do. That's probably a really bad analogy, but you guys know what I'm saying. So if you're still going through your newbie gains, if you're under 2 years of lifting, just keep working on your whole physique, and then after you finish up with your newbie gains, then kind of figure out where your weak points are and then put your volume there. But until then, just focus on your whole body and develop your whole physique as a whole. So targeting weak body parts or your weak points in your physique. Now what you're gonna do is prioritize them in your training. So first you're going to prioritize your heavy compounds, and secondly prioritize your weak body parts. So for me, how I'm going about prioritizing my weak body parts, which is my lats and my shoulders, is one, I'm hitting shoulders 4 times a week now. So on my next cut, I'm gonna get all the steroid accusations because I'm gonna have these big ass 3D delts, which is what I'm hoping for at least. But yeah, what you guys don't see behind the scenes is I've been working shoulders 4 times a week. So every push workout I've been hitting shoulders, and every pull workout I've been doing a shoulder superset that you've seen in this video. The rear delt flies mixed with the cables. And I've been doing those for anywhere from 10 to 20 reps 4 times a week, and then on my push days I do even more shoulder volume as well. So my shoulders are always feeling pumped. I'm hitting them 4 times a week, and they will grow, just give them some time. Secondly, how I'm hitting my lats. Okay, now this is how I'm working on developing my lats and getting that width. On my pull workouts, I'm totally fine with my back thickness. I feel like my back thickness is getting to be one of my stronger points. If you guys ever look back at any of my videos when I'm shredded, and my back looks pretty damn good, it's just the width needs work. So how I'm working on my lats is I could go about it the same way like shoulders, hitting them 4 times a week, but I think they will grow if I put every pull workout and focus my lats in that pull workout. So that's what I'm doing. I took away some of my rows and put a lot of pull-ups and a lot of vertical rowing or vertical pull downs, and really isolating those lats. So that's the 2 ways I'm going about bringing up my lagging body parts. Also, another thing that I want to add to that is don't focus on too many weak points at once. Okay, focus only on like 1 or 2, and then you're not spreading yourself too thin. It's a lot easier if you just focus on certain things at a time, and then you can put more energy and volume into it. Remember, you don't have unlimited amount of energy. You can't do unlimited amount of sets. It's a great way to get injured, and just your recovery is just gonna be off. Okay, it's gonna bleed into the next workout. The volume you can do is a bowl, and you can't just keep adding water into it. It's gonna overflow, and obviously if the volume starts overflowing, it's gonna bleed into your next week and next week and next week, and it's just gonna add up, all the fatigue. Next thing, studies show your body adapts to rep ranges, not exercises. So what you're gonna do is find exercises that you really enjoy doing. So pick your favorite exercise. If you notice my workouts, they're pretty damn boring because I do all the same exercises for the most part. And the reason being is because I found the exercises that I feel the most, for me personally, that I feel contracts the muscle the best, and that's the exercises that I'm focusing on, and that's why I do pretty much the exact same exercises all the damn time. Next thing is know your muscles and know how they contract. So I want you guys to understand that your tricep has 3 heads. There's different ways to hit it. You can do a close grip bench press, you can even do a tricep push down, and you can do a standing overhead. Okay, those are the 3 different angles that you can really hit your triceps. And yes, there are other angles, but those are the main 3. And understand the different heads and how they contract. So when you're doing any overhead type tricep extension, understand that you're working the long head of your tricep. Understand your biceps, you can hit them in different angles. Bi means 2, so there's 2 different heads on your bicep. You can hit them straight curling, and you can also hit them with a short grip with your thumbs up, doing hammer curls, that kind of thing. And there's a lot different ways, but those are the main 2 to hit your biceps at least. Okay, with your chest, you got your pec major, pec minor. You can isolate the upper chest, hit the lower chest as well, and you can also throw in some flies to hit them at a different angle. And I'm a huge fan of hitting muscles in different angles because I've seen great gains, and it's a great way to keep your muscles balanced. Now, as far as volume goes, this is my volume on a pull. This is my volume for today's workout. I wrote it out actually. So I did 10 sets of pull-ups, 4 of the seated single arm rows, 4 sets of single arm pull downs, 4 sets of high rows, 8 sets of shoulders, the shoulder superset. So I did 4 of each, that was a superset. 5 sets of preacher curls, 4 sets of incline pull downs, which is my pull down on the incline bench. I did a video showing exactly how to do that. Watch that if you guys haven't. And I did 4 sets of hammer curls. Altogether, that was 44 sets on a back day. Now, do you need 44 sets? No, 99% of you guys watching this video do not need 44 sets per workout, because that's a lot and a ton of volume. Typically, it's not, I don't even lift with that much volume, but today I decided to start off my workout with 100 pull-ups, just body weight, and that's a lot of volume. Most people will be fine with just 20 to 25 sets, 4 to 5 exercises. You're totally good. You know, obviously if it's a smaller muscle group like your biceps or triceps, you know, even 2 to 3 exercises, 3 to 4 sets each is totally fine, and you'll make great gains from that. How you gauge volume is just make sure you can recover. Start with lower volume and just slowly increase. Make sure you're able to recover by the second time you're hitting that muscle. So if you're doing a push-pull legs workout, let's say you do push-pull legs, by the second time you hit your second push workout, make sure your chest, shoulders, and triceps are recovered for that second push workout. If they're not, then chances are your volume's a little bit high. And then slowly add volume from there. And that's pretty much the basics of putting together your own workout program. I know this was kind of long, but I do really hope it helped you guys. Understand that these videos are for you guys and to help you to make some gains and also make the journey a little bit easier, because my 12 years was nowhere near perfect, but I want to make the journey easier for you guys. Easier is not a good word. I want to make the journey a little smoother for you guys, because yeah, my 12 years was very bumpy. I took a lot of wrong turns, but just make the journey a little bit smoother, because yeah, this shit's not easy. It's going to take a lot of work and it's going to be hard, but it can be very rewarding if you stick to it and stay consistent. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave it a like and share this with your friends if you think it would help them. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!